Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, all series videos. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video I'll be updating you on unfortunate love. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. In this video, Lakshmi tells Malishka that she will not let her come near Rishi. Lakshmi stops Malishka from coming near Rishi. Lakshmi and Shalu joins hands together to show Malishka a lesson. You need to watch till the end to find out what happened. Let's go. The episode starts with Malishka asking Lakshmi if she wants a war. She says, now we both know the truth, and says, now you understood well that I love Rishi very much and will do anything to get him. She says, if you think that you have won by bringing George, then you are wrong, and says you have delayed the engagement and haven't stopped it. She says, I will make your life hell and you will curse yourself every moment, asking yourself, why did you come here? Lakshmi tells that nothing is hidden between us. I have seen your avatar, which I haven't seen yet. She says, I have seen devil in you, and now I will not let this devil come near Rishi. Malishka warns her. Lakshmi says, I will tell you what you thought, and says you thought wrong. Malishka asks, what? Lakshmi says, whatever you said and told me was wrong, that if we get something which is not ours, then God sends the thing at the right address. She says, what did you tell that you've got Rishi, but he was not mine? Now he is back to you. Lakshmi says, Rishi was never yours. He is mine. She says, I am married to him for 6 births. After this birth, she says, Rishi is Lakshmi Bhagya. God has written him in my destiny, and that's why I came here from Godapur. Karishma pushes Shalu. Shalu says, you don't need to push me. I will go by myself. Everyone is shocked. Karishma says it is a need to kick you and asks her not to return again. Shalu says sorry to Rishi and says this was the only way to stop the wrong thing happening here, and says sorry for hurting them. She says, I am not sorry for doing this. If same thing repeats, then I will do this again. She goes. Kiran says, we have to hear this from Shalu like girl. Daddy stumbles and is about to faint. Rishi and Verenda take her to room. Lakshmi says nobody's destiny can go on wrong address. Malishka says, even I am ready and will fight and win. It is fun to show your value to yourself, your place and attitude. I will ruin it. She says, I will marry Rishi right in front of your eyes. Lakshmi asks, what is your problem? Didn't you hear? Says Rishi is her husband and we have promised to be together in every circumstances. And if anything can separate us, then that's that. She says I had left him. If this relation had to end, then it would have ended then. She says this relation is not meant to be broken and will be very strong. Malishka says you are doing foolishness to trust yourself, and I will make you fall and will make sure that nobody will be there to save you. She goes inside and sees Shalu leaving. She says, I will answer you. Shalu asks, did I ask you anything? Malishka says, you didn't do right. Shalu says, if I was the judge, then I would have scolded you much. Malishka says, I will note down all your mistakes and will punish your sister. Shalu asks her not to dare think this, else she will become so bad that she will shiver. She says, you have done bad with my sister and I am always with my sister. Malishka asks, do you think that nobody was with me? Shalu says, that's why you are flying high, and says she is alone enough to stand with Lakshmi. Malishka says it is fun to show value to the persons like you. Shalu says you are calling me cheap and you are talking cheaply. She asks her not to think bad about her sister. Malishka says she will think bad only about her sister and asks her not to tell that she didn't tell before. Lakshmi comes inside and sees Shalu. Shalu recalls Lakshmi asking her not to say anything. Lakshmi hugs her. Music plays. She says sorry for shouting at her. Shalu says, say it again, and asks her to scold her. She says sorry. Lakshmi says, you did right by bringing the judge here, and tells that Malishka is not good. There is evil inside her. I will not let her come near Rishi. She says Malishka is feeling in Rishi's mind that he loves her, and says, I have decided not to let her come near him. Shalu hugs her and says, Bauji would have said that you have taken the right decision. She says, I am with you. Lakshmi asks her to go home and inform Bani that Rishi is hers. Shalu asks her to tell Malishka. Lakshmi says, we will show to Malishka. Kiran comes to Neelam and asks what next. She says, I am asking for engagement if we will not do it. Neelam asks Kiran if she didn't hear what the judge said, and says, I never thought that Lakshmi would be cunning and clever. Malishka comes there and said, she has said that she has won and is celebrating her victory. Rishi comes there and says, Lakshmi can't win until I become hers, but I am yours. Malishka says, how can we ignore what she has done? She says, you shall punish her as we can't punish her. She says people will make fun of our relation and ask him to do something. Rishi says, I will not let Lakshmi do such thing and will not let her humiliate my family. Ask her to relax. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.